one thing I've realized about the course that I'm doing is you need to have a passion towards it. When there is no passion, what you do will always be work, and you'll always be overwhelmed by what you do. You know what, especially when the pressure increases. So there is a need to build a passion even at an early age. And how do you build a passion? One is expose yourself to a lot of knowledge. This will require you to read a lot of books. This require you to read about or the course that you are doing. Have understanding. The goal is understanding. When it comes to seeking knowledge, you need to have an understanding of the history of the chefs. You need to have an understanding of the history of the hotels, the major hotels that have stood out in this country. The hotels that have lasted in the industry for over 20 years. Having that understanding and also understanding the hotel operations, this will cause you to learn more, or this will cause you to build a passion towards what you're doing. Another thing is to practice. They say that practice makes perfect. At times they say that the things that you do, especially when you're starting out, you'll make a lot of mistakes. Now, mistakes don't define you. You have to realize this, and that is why you need to be patient with what you do. If you are not patient with what you do, you will be frustrated. So it requires a lot of patience, taking or seeing mistakes as a platform for learning. Let mistakes teach you. So during the phase of learning, you'll make a lot of mistakes, but don't let these mistakes define you. Always yearn to go high. Always yearn to be at the top, all right. So what you can do is you can recreate dishes that you learn from major chefs. We have Gordon Ramsay, we have Nick DiGiovanni. These are great chefs that you can learn from. You can ask for mentorship from them, and through that mentorship, you're able to become the best of the best. You're able to have, you can be able to work at any hotel without, this fear, without this embarrassment or generally that. So I'd say that working with other chefs, asking for that mentorship, it will go along, to help you to become the best of the best. And this will come to help you and shape your career. Now, there's this thing about going abroad, taking your career abroad. Why take your career abroad? You see, one thing about taking your career abroad is that it will help you, and it help your career in general, to stand out where you come to experience different cuisines. There are different cuisines, there are different cultures that you learn when you go to America, when you go to Australia, when you go to India. You'll also learn how to communicate. You'll also learn to become the best version of yourself. You learn to work with others. You learn a lot of things. And when it comes to becoming the best version of yourself, when you cage yourself in your comfort zone, you'll never come to experience the side of you that is the better version of yourself. So these opportunities always help you to stand out, in other spaces. Thank you.